All right. So let's see. It looks like right now, James, you're the only person on here. So I know we have a couple admins. I think will jump on here in a second. Messaging people on my phone as well. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. Even though we only have a couple people online, others can watch the recording, things like that. So today's not a long live. Let's see. There is a couple of things I wanted to do. We have a total of not growing quite as fast as I had hoped. Why does it always do that on here? For some reason, it's only this computer when I have my camera hooked to it that tells me my connection's slow. The laptop never does. So we're not growing quite as fast as I'd hoped, but I have like working on some things. It's just the things I'm working on are taking time to get everything in place to be able to really push for a large group of memberships coming in, things like that. So, keep in mind, I am working on it. We're working on getting a lot more ads in the system. I've been looking at a couple other ways to get some ads in the system. So, but let me see here. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm out to do. I've got to go to the admin panel, and when I pull up the members list, this thing keeps telling me my connection is unstable. When I pull up the members list, it tells me how many positions every person has in the matrix. Standard paid membership has 1 position in the matrix. For that have bought ad packs and things, they have more. So like it'll tell me 2, 3, 4, however many. So I've got to go through and add them all up because all I see next to everybody's name is 2 times, 1 time, 1 time, 1 time, 1 time. So yeah, I've either got to go through, add them up, or I'm going to have the programmer add a total for me. That way it tells me. So we can eventually get to that. The page. FAQ now has, let me get into it here so I can actually read exactly what I put. All right. So I attached a video on it about the raffle that explains how the raffle works. Also, the spot, like number 3 is how do I deposit or withdraw? I changed that video to a deposit, withdraw, or transfer funds video, so it talks about the transfer. The limits of transferring, depositing, so like that, those are changing. Right now, I've had some people tell me they wanted to transfer $7.50 to a paid or to a free member so they could upgrade, but minimum transfer is $10. So we are changing that. The minimum transfer is going to be, I believe, once he gets it changed, if he hasn't already, it's going to be, I think, $2. Same as deposit from internal, from your withdrawal wallet, you'll be able to deposit $2 into your deposit or into your account balance. The minimum deposit from outside from a Bitcoin wallet is still going to be, well, I think I told him to lower it to 750, but right now it's 10. It's not that big of a difference, but we wanted to lower the other ones because of the raffles and stuff. I went to transfer just like $2 from their withdrawal wallet over to their account balance. They didn't want to transfer a whole 10, which is understandable. So we're going to lower those limits. If you notice in the raffles, I put up it's 150 slots. It tells you how many slots are still free that people can join. There's 59 slots left in that one. Once it's full, we'll do a live where we do the drawing. The new one I added is only 100 slots, but it's $2 a slot. But the difference is instead of being one winner, there's 11 winners. And actually, reality, there's like 21 winners. But 11 will be drawn, chosen from the system from once it's complete, once all the slots are sold. Because those prizes are $25 for one winner, $10. The $10 for the next 10 people. So that's the 11 winners. Then the remaining $75 from that raffle, we will be using to randomly choose 10 people from the free members list and upgrade them into paid, which will advance the matrix so it works out for everybody, helps everybody in the same process. But other than that, not really. It's pretty easy to know how to do the raffle part of it. So a lot of other people, I still got responses from some people that have that are trying to figure out what happened with phase one. And we only have a few people on here, but obviously, there's still a lot of people that have no idea what happened with phase one and why we're trying to bring it back the way we're trying to do it. That's and totally understandable. I probably feel that way too if I was on the other end. At the same time, I feel like I was ripped off, but that's because I actually know what happened. And, a lot of people that have paid attention, they know exactly what happened. When those guys create those accounts and they scam the credit card system, that took a lot out of everything. And if I just had tons of money laying around, I'd throw it back in, we'd be moving. But I don't. So, we're trying to move on, run phase two, put all the admin money back towards phase one, get it going again. Phase one hasn't changed. The spots are still there. Everybody's positions are still intact. We're not letting anything happen to that. So we will get it running again. Right now, to get phase two moving. Phase three was already in plan. I've got testers still already testing it. So they're already working on phase three and trying to figure it out, things like that. Phase three will be a big help, I believe, to getting phase one moving again as well. So other than that, does anybody have any questions on the raffles, on anything that we've added? Let's see, what else did we add? Well, the transfers and the raffles was our main new things that we added. So, but if anybody has any questions, I'll definitely answer those. But like I said, right now we have 1,217 members in phase 2 in the pay-to-click system. I'm working on some things. I was trying to send a mass email from phase 3 from the testing platform. It won't let me send a mass. It let me send one email, but it won't let me send 16 to 20,000 at a time. So products is just on a test server. So I'm going to talk to them about seeing if I can open that up and test the bulk email feature. Use it to my advantage a little bit. But I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to get some advertising in place, some solo ads, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it right now. I'm starting to market it a little bit on. We're going to start marketing it a little bit on Instagram. I've got a couple people that have large Instagram followings, so they're going to put it on there for me. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, if anybody's got any questions, I'm glad to answer them. Just post them in, and others will get to see the replays, things like that. So, but yeah, if you have questions. Hi, Elsie. Wasn't a whole lot missed. Mainly, I was just talking about the FAQ that's at the top of the pay-to-click program. I updated it with a video for the raffle system if you need to know how the raffle thing works. I also updated the deposit and withdrawal with the transfer stuff. So, and the minimum deposits, transfer, all that is going to change. We're lowering the amounts to transfer. That way you could transfer $7.50 to somebody to upgrade instead of $10. We're also changing the deposit internally from the withdrawal wallet over to the account balance, allowing to deposit like as low as $2 there if somebody's just trying to pull from their withdrawal wallet to be able to buy positions in like the raffles or something. So there's 2 raffles up right now, but the video and FAQ explains how the raffles work, stuff like that. So right now, I believe, wait for the page to load. Right now, it looks like we have 2 click ads running. Like I said, I'm working on something, but I don't want to put 2 or 3 in a day and have them just eaten up so fast. I want to be able to drop in 100 ads in one day. I want to, put a whole bunch in the system and prove them all at once. So that's what I'm working on. So we are going to see a huge influx of ads come into the system. It's just going to take me a little time to finish what I'm doing to try to get them into it. So that way we can get them in all at once. And we can start raising limits, and hopefully once people see that, then more ads will come into the system as well. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. It's not a very long live today. Just want to go over some basic details. Yeah, and answer any questions if somebody had any. I know, yeah, Yeah, some people. I mean, some people are grain gainers. They come along. Um, I even know. I even seen one member was advertising um, that they would send traffic to people's sites. They were advertising like 500 site visitors for $40 or something like that. Um, and I mean, if they get sales that way, that gives them more. They buy, ad packs and they sell those clicks and put whatever they want. So, I don't know, James. There's a lot of differences I got to look into with that. I don't know. When we first started, that was kind of an idea that we was thinking about. Then after all the problems we had with phase one with the credit card scams that went on, the when we got hit with those, we kind of lost track of anything that may cost us more money than what we already had going on. So um, yeah, because now the admin accounts don't have any extra money to use because everything the admin's making is trying to put back into phase one. So we've got to get that going before we even look at other things that are going to financially affect the system. So maybe someday, but we got to get back on track first. We got to get it back where it should be so people can start making money. Let's see. Any other questions? Nothing else? I think we'll probably end this. I think once I see those raffle drawings pretty quickly. One has 59 spots left, another one has 98. So once they're all sold, we'll be doing the drawings, getting the raffle prizes done. The one that has 59 spots left, they're $1 a spot. The one that has 98 left are $2 a spot, but there's more winners in that one. Only one person's going to win $100 in the first one. So other than that, all drawings for the raffles will always be larks. Then, like I said before, I won't allow the admin to win. The admin bought some positions in the first one for testing, so that money is just in there. But if the admin wins and it transfers the admin money, then we will manually draw another name, and we will transfer the money from admin to that person. So. Other than that, I don't see any more questions, so we'll end it for today. But yeah, send me questions, especially like if there's some you want me to cover on lives that you feel is a good thing for me to cover. Send me the questions. Maybe just put, hey, can you go over this on your live? Let me know. I'll start making a list so I can make sure I go over things that a lot of people have questions on. Keep working on what I'm working on to get more ads in the system, more people joining, and then hopefully we'll go from there. I've got to get some answers for my testers that are working on Internet Wealth for You, which is phase 3. If anybody's not testing that and is interested in testing the capture page builder and stuff like that, send me a private message. I can add you to the testing group. We could use a few more testers if anybody was interested. But other than that, we'll call it a day for today, and then I'll announce the next live either probably next Wednesday, unless we sell these slots on this raffle real quick, and then we'll probably do it sooner to get that part done.